cool music. Yeah, hit my mind, help me see.
Yo, it's your boy Suave the Wiz with the Mad Ad Podcast, and you know what time it is. I got the Opalaka Goon in the building, man. What's happening?
Same old shit. You know what I'm saying? New hoes, new money, new cars, new houses, new babies.
I mean, that's what it's about, leveling up straight like that. So, I mean, we going to get into a few specifics, a little something, you know what I mean? For the people, for fans that just got questions, you know what I mean? Whatever. But just to start off, for the people that don't know, who are you and where you hailing from?
Brisco, the Opalaka Goon from Opalaka, Florida. You know what I'm saying? A small section in Miami. Grammy Award winner. Po' boy shit. Strong arm shit. Cash money shit. Black Billionaire Society. You know what I'm saying?
When you say Po' boy ENT, like, what is that? What does that mean to you? Like, what's Po' boy ENT?
No, that. We used to be a gang. We used to be Po' boy the gang. You know what I'm saying? But for those who ain't familiar with Po' boy, we got the biggest artist we ever had was Flow Rider, international Flow Rider. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross a Po' boy, Pitbull a Po' boy.
This was the early 2000s, right?
Jackie O, yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah, most deaf. So I mean, you know, are you still affiliated with YMCMB? Do you guys still stay in contact?
Yeah. I mean, I talk to Wayne all the time. But at this point, it's just business, you know what I'm saying?
No, definitely.
That's my brother. He the godson. That's a little British godson. I mean, little British goddaddy. But it's business, though. You know, when the money got to get cut, you know, we just got to get certain situations together. So it's all business. Okay?
Practice good business. That's what my man Creative God said, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when it came down to it, how did you get discovered by Lil Wayne, or was it a situation that it happened by chance or something like that?
I mean, it was the grace of God. I performed at a DJ Khaled party. Wayne was there. Make a long story short, he went back to Birdman that night at the studio saying, "This is a young nigga named Brisco snapping," and that was history after that.
Nah, most definitely. You're definitely on a run when it came down to this music stuff. Like, what is, like, you know, I mean, you have a lot of notable tracks, really, but what are some of your favorite songs out of your discography?
Man, I don't never really want to do no favorites. It's like saying, well, who your favorite homeboy and who your favorite child is. Sliding, Shit on Me, this ain't a rap song, This My Life, Chocolate Dream, La La, Opalaka Goon, fuck, Black Shades. I got a couple. I could do this shit. I can name songs all day.
Definitely, bro. I was gonna say so like, I know you have a track called Keep It 100 that caught a lot of buzz in the streets. Like, what does that mean to you?
You know, we go through different waves and ties in music. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I think right now we on the 1K. Kodak doing this thing, the Glee. It's like them waves and them eras. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like at that time, keeping it 100 it was just a term. Like I'm an artist that like to hear the terms that's being used and make records up out of. But I just thank the Lord that I got a gift that I can make great records out of.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And records that don't have an expiration date, timeless music.
Longevity.
Yeah.
No, that's real talk. I would say, you know, you coming from Miami, it's real treacherous. Like, Opalaka is, of course, you know, Opalaka, hence the name Opalaka Goon. Like, it was once the murder capital in the whole United States.
Yeah.
How did you manage to avoid all that negativity?
Just staying out the fuck shit. And, you know, having big homies like E-Class, God bless the dead, G12, we just always, like, got to the money, you know what I'm saying? We made getting money a hobby. That was a nigga hobby. We finna go get some money. We ain't finna go do no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause the cool niggas was the rich niggas.
Right. Coming from the projects.
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
definitely.
All around the world. Coming from the corporate world too. The rich niggas is the cool niggas.
100. If you're in the suit, you cool.
Yeah, you ever seen an ugly pimp with a lot of hoes? The rich niggas is the cool niggas.
Right. That's what it is, though. So, I mean, I've been following your OG Kush mixtape series. What was your inspiration behind that? Like,
just smoking good weed. Man, I was in smoke-a-thons with Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa, and like niggas know me for smoking good weed. When niggas was smoking Arizona, I was on shit from the, you know what I'm saying?
From the West Coast.
I was on that good West. You'd have thought it was some Brisco weed.
Tight shit.
Yeah.
So do you have any investments in the cannabis industry? Like, do you have any stuff like that?
I mean, I just got out of the feds. I just did, you know what I'm saying? I had a 5-year term. And just getting out the feds, so you know they put you on 3 years supervised release, so I can't smoke like how I want to smoke, but we smoking. And you know what I'm saying? So when I get back to the thick smoke, then I'll be able to invest and actually test my products.
Well, dude, understood. When you talk about, you know, Miami, you know, like Florida down south, Brisco's a household name for sure. Who are some of your favorite rappers coming up?
Definitely Rick Ross. That was the first cat that ever put me in the booth. You know, the notable greats, you know, Biggie, Tupac, Spice One, man, all them niggas, Scarface. I always liked that real, like, when you can notify a person by their voice. So I always wanted to have that voice. Niggas know
voice
that's
recognition,
Brisco.
easy. Like, yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Whether you doing like a drop or anything like that, like,
yeah,
they just know.
It's a Brisco voice. They know me.
Nah,
You know
definitely. So, you know, with your new releases, like, what should the fans be anticipating? What should they be looking for?
The British album. The British album. My real name British, so I'm gonna do the British album. This is gonna be like a, you know, like a goulash and a gumbo of Brisco.
Type.
Yeah.
Crazy combo.
Yeah, some type shit like just some real rich, organic, like letting them know I'm gonna be rapping on this bitch. I ain't gonna, you know, a lot of times in you know, as when you've been in the game as long as I've been in the game, dog, you had those discouraging moments. So when I be seeing young niggas that be rapping, if shit ain't happening when they want it to happen or when they anticipate it to happen, they get discouraged. So I had I went on 20 hiatus. Fuck this shit. Fuck these niggas. And, you know what I'm saying? Bitter moments. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, I would say, how do you deal with stressful situations when it comes to life outside of music?
I mean, the music helped me get through it. I got a gift from God that I can actually put my pain in my music and what I'm going through and the current events that I'm going through in my music. So I think niggas gotta channel that. And that's why pain music's so big right now.
That's true. It's a very big wave, raw wave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No cap, rappers like that. They're going in right now. Take another. You know what I mean? Like, if you can give a rapper any advice, like an up-and-coming artist, you know, somebody independent, what type of advice would you give them, being that you have so much experience?
Read a lot. Everything you see, read that motherfucker. You see a book, a magazine, read it. Cause it gives you fresh words. It gives you fresh words. I was looking at an interview with Lil Wayne. He was like, man, it take him longer than it ever took him to do records now, to come up with lines, because being an artist that been doing it for so long, you done said so much, you don't want to say the same shit over and over. So that hit home to me, because that's how I do. I can write fast as fuck. I can write a record in 20 minutes.
Will it really matter? Will it have longevity? That's really the question, man.
Nah, you know, I got the formula. Basically, I got, you know what I'm saying? I know how to whip my dope so it can always come back.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
So I know how to whip my dope, so it's always a hit. I do a feature with a nigga, it's gonna lit. No doubt about it.
Most definitely. So, I mean, I know, like I said, you've been in the game quite some time. Who exactly is your target audience? Like, are you just the person for the streets, or were you trying to go mainstream?
Man, I do it for, I stay right in the middle. I still keep the street, but the mainstream is the ultimate goal. Making a hit record is the ultimate goal. You know what I'm saying? Radio was...
It was the thing.
Radio was the majority leader when it came to get your records out. But now niggas doing TikToks and it's shortcuts. I'd rather not take those shortcuts because I feel like at the end of the day, you know, I don't want a bitch to play me out. I don't want a bitch to make my record that I put all my time in a jingle for some check. We gonna get the money anyway.
Right. Front end or back end.
Yeah, we gonna get the money anyway, but you know, nowadays a record could be hot. Next year you might not never hear that record again.
Microwave. It's
it's microwave.
One and done.
It's microwave. I feel like the music that's being done is like rappers getting killed these days. You understand how the rappers get killed these days?
100.
And did you hear Nipsey Hussle name this year? Did you hear King Von name this year?
It's all for hype. You know what I mean? It's like a peak.
Yeah.
It's
like being a legend and wanting to be legendary. It's certain components that you gotta have. And
certain boxes you gotta check off to be considered legendary.
Of course. Yeah.
Your track record, just what you've put out. You know who you work with.
Because the music is what you ultimately defined by. I wouldn't be doing an interview if y'all ain't appreciate the music.
That's what it's all about.
Appreciate the music.
What is something you've accomplished in your career that you thought was never possible?
I can't even say because every accomplishment is just a stepping stone too. You know what I'm saying? I want the nigga that to get the MVP and be like, bitch, I won MVP last year. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to win MVP this year too.
Keep it consistent.
You know what I'm saying? I just love when people get under my post and say legend or GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Use those words, and it's just like, okay, that's what I've been doing it for. Them the real accomplishments that I could have by me being an artist and being an established artist. You know what I'm saying? I got accomplishments is every day. It's different accomplishments. Accomplishments with my sons. You know what I'm saying? Say I love you, Daddy. That's an accomplishment to me.
That's really.
You know what I'm saying?
It's bigger than just, shit that's personal. It's
I
bigger
can live
than
through their accomplishments.
Right. Now, definitely. So, I mean, like, the fans feel like you've been kind of distant, though, as far as I see vlogs and stuff. What have you been working on besides, this music? Like, what other endeavors have you done?
We got Black Billionaire Society, Black Billionaire Catering, Rudy Soul Food, got a food truck. I've been working under the behind the scenes with Finger Lickers since they've been built. We're doing some shit in Pompano right now. We're actually doing a development in Pompano called a Poetry Bar.
So what? Who is that? Like, who's behind that? What's the?
Me and Serica in the city of Pompano. So we just trying to put a poetry bar because spoken word and poetry is
rap. In a sense.
I mean, in a sense, but it's uncharted waters though. People don't put enough spotlight on spoken word and poetry in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what we doing.
Now, definitely. So I see you're on Love and Hip Hop still, correct?
No.
Not anymore. You were a leading cast member on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
So how was that working with Trick Daddy? I know he's from Miami, and like you know Trina and people like that.
Yeah.
So how was that for you? Like, what was that?
It just made me feel like I was one of them, accomplished. Just being like, goddamn, I got a record with, I got records with these people, and you know what I'm saying. I'm a fellow star. You know what I'm saying? From Dade County. We're a multicultural place.
Right.
It's a melting pot of people there. So to be something in Miami, you could be something anywhere in the world.
Just like New York.
Just like New York.
If you can make it there, you can make it anywhere.
Yeah.
Definitely. It just depends on your grind.
That's why a little bit make it.
True. That 5%, something like that.
Yeah.
Not many.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But as far as it goes, like, with your career going forward, what do you want the people to like? What do you think they should be looking forward to?
Just exceptional records, great music. That's what I'm in the game for. You got quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs. I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I do music. I'm a musician. I'm a composer. You know what I'm saying? Be wanting to see that. Be wanting to hear that from me. You know what I'm saying? Stay in Brisco life. Stay out of British life.
Now that's real. You got to be able to differentiate, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
between your regular life and obviously your artist life.
Yeah.
So has you being an artist on the road affected your personal life a lot?
I mean, we can take the kids with us. You know what I'm saying? We established enough to take the kids with us. And, you know what I'm saying? When daddy got to go work, daddy got to go work. You know what I'm saying? Remember when you was watching Good Times? When James Evans went to work, ain't nobody questioning.
You got to go to
Ain't
work.
nobody tried to go with James Evans.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't never put JJ on none of his jobs. Yeah. Florida ain't asked James, really, never asked James nothing.
Besides yourself, I mean, who do you think is the hottest in the game right now?
I love Kodak. Kodak. I love Lil Durk. I like niggas that know how to dress and know how to live up to, you know what I'm saying, that spotlight, and know how to look good and taking care of family. That's what a nigga look at. You
That's
know
what
I'm
it's
saying?
about.
I can't look, I can't look up to, and I can't look up to a young nigga that just acting like a young nigga. They in Opville. It's just all about the ops and all that shit. So I like niggas who handle their business, get money, make it look good. You know what I'm saying? You see the elevation. They take care of their family.
Man, that's literally the definition of being a gangster, you feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas miss that though. Most of these
Yeah.
niggas talking about the wrong shit.
Yeah.
They living wrong, they ain't taking care of their family.
It used to be when niggas get shot and go to jail, they're a gangster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like nowadays, social media, everybody got a phone. Everybody get a camera, so things get demoralized.
Literally. Lose value, everything.
So now, you just seen the nigga Goonu. They had Goonu and Bliss in the club Bliss.
R.I.P. Big 6'4", man. R.I.P.
Yeah,
Boone. They playing with Lil
when they did that, it's just like, I said it today, I'm like, man, I hate these motherfuckers. I hate people. People dumb, and people like, they all for, we living in a social media era, social media world.
It's all for the perception.
Ugly.
It's just what it looks like. Like, wow, I don't understand, you know what I mean?
But do you remember MySpace?
Yeah.
You remember Pieces of Twitter?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when they take Instagram when they sell Instagram to some Chinese, some people from China, right? They sell Instagram to China. All them big butt hoes ain't gonna be shit. They gonna be calling me.
Tough. As you're furthering your career, you know what I'm saying? Like, was there ever a point that you felt like you were down and out?
When I went to prison. And when I got sentenced to federal prison, I was like, damn, the fuck, I'm gonna let all this shit pass me. But I also thought about when niggas get out of jail, they be lit. So I was like, you know what? I'm finna do these 60,000 push-ups while I'm in this bitch.
Just trying to the game.
You know what I'm saying? I'm finna come out. I'm finna gain me some weight. I'm finna eat and get me some good sleep. I'm finna follow God and develop a personal relationship with God. So I'm talking to dog like, boy, a nigga need to find a way. You know what I'm saying? And that was my down and out stage where, I was down, but my mind was out. If that's a good analogy. My body was down. I was down in prison. I'm down. But my mind, I was out. You know what I'm saying? I was out. So when I got out, I hit the ground running. I'm cautious though. I was cautious.
Cautious.
Certain things I can't do. Bitch argue with me right now. I'm on federal probation. Bitch argue with me, boy, they can send me back in. A stay away order can send me back in.
Like that? When you say that, I mean like, so any type of contact is just like...
Yeah, it's like it's frowned upon, and you could be innocent, you know what I'm saying, but you don't want to go through that system. It's not so-and-so versus the state of Florida. It's so-and-so versus the United States of America.
Yeah, that's a totally different battle right there.
Get your mind right, little nigga.
I don't know if you can stand up to those guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, coming from Miami, you feel me? I know it's kind of a different climate over there compared to Broward County. Do you feel like people from your city hate you or love you, and does it really matter?
I feel like it's way more love than hate. I feel like, you know, I'm a celebrity. So it's like, you don't know if niggas clout chasing, you don't know, you just can't really get into the bullshit with people, tongue wrestling with people and all that. So what I do is, I got troops and real niggas around that stop that shit at the gate. So before it get to me, niggas already bleeding and shit like that. We in the car doing 100, going to the crib safely. It's all about safety. So, but when it comes to Dade County, I love Dade County unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? I love Broward County unconditionally. I'm huge in Broward, and I'm known in Dade.
What exactly do you want to achieve with your music going forward?
More Grammys, generational wealth. You know, and I just want to be remembered for the great music, the vibe. Niggas said niggas was hitting licks to my shit back. Niggas was doing all, you know. I mean, the good out of it that you got some money. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you ask for forgiveness for the wrong you did at that time. But I'm just happy that I was able to usher you into a bag. You know what I'm saying? And I always preach that. And you always hear God in my records. You always hear me acknowledge God because, dog, we just vessels. We just vessels. We just vessels of men. You know what I'm saying? With dicks and sperm that create life, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So everybody create their own narrative, my nigga, and you know what I'm saying? They draw their own narrative and write their own story. So, you know what I'm saying? Just make your story interesting enough for a nigga to want to read it. There's only a chosen few. Everybody can't be rich. Everybody can't go with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's only 12 seats on the tour bus. You feel me? You feel me? Is your homeboy willing to go to grab the rental and follow behind the tour bus? Or he want to be on the tour bus with the hoes? When you kick your shoes off, do you got a nigga that's selfless? You know what I'm saying? Do you got a nigga that pride, Ben put his pride to the side that'll clean the 100% shoe? You got niggas that I feel like envy is evil. The root word of envy is evil. A jealous nigga will fuck you up. A jealous nigga will try to kill you. A jealous nigga will try to destroy your family. A jealous nigga will say, boy, why she with him? I could be with this bitch. And tell your girl some shit. A jealous nigga gon' congregate around 5 and spray your name. An envious person, you know, it's like we all fall short of God's glory every day. You know what I'm saying? So that envious spirit, you should identify it and be like, I'm hating. Because a hater is definitely evil. You're a devil in a sense.
Hating is just, it's a disease.
Yeah, you definitely a devil because how could you spend that time when you could have been thinking about a Forex scheme? You could be thinking about a duet, homeboy.
Nah, real deal.
Right? You could be thinking about something else than thinking about a nigga.
And how that nigga eating. Jay-Z said, what you eat don't make me shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah, that's why he's a billionaire.
Right.
That's why I named my shit a Black Billionaire Society.
Right.
Because niggas around me they gonna be close enough to that billion as possible. And I ain't gonna hate on it. Niggas gonna get richer than me. Drake on the way to being richer than Wayne. Pretty sure Wayne ain't.
He ain't tripping on
offended.
that. I'm sure Wayne is not offended at all.
Yeah.
Wayne planted that seed and knew what he was doing.
Yeah, and that feels good.
That's always great to see it happen, the creativity.
Yeah.
That's the best feeling, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely, as an artist, as whatever, if you like a creative person, quote unquote,
yeah,
that's always the best feeling though. You know what I mean? But for sure, any closing messages, anything you want to promote, let me know.
If you a hater, you a devil. If you ever said anything about Brisco around your girl, she went in my page, and she probably in my DM. I just had a daughter, Brazil, Alexandria Dean Mitchell. She lit. She gonna have Chanel purses, and she gonna be my road manager. The Black Billionaire Society. Shouts out to y'all, this platform. You know what I'm saying? After this, y'all lit now. Y'all got Brisco on here, so y'all definitely gonna be lit. Yeah, the British album coming out. Y'all lay around for that British album. Y'all lay around for Cadillac album, How Bitch You Hustler 3. Ronnie V.O.P. Brianna Perry album. Baby Soldier Home. Baby Soldier finna bring that. Baby Soldier finna, you know what I'm saying, reclaim that throne. Shouts out to Baby Soldier. Ball Greasy. Major 9. Kiddo Mall. All them real niggas, man. Niggas that's grinding. And I see it. Shouts out to Billy Blue. E-Class, all the finger lickings, you know what I'm saying? Sunday, shouts out to Trick, Trina. Yeah, everybody that was before me. If you came before me, shouts out to y'all. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all enabled that nigga to get some real paper and put a nigga in position.
100. Man, thanks for stopping by, man. It's been the Mad Ad Podcast with the Open Like a Goon, Brisco.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Come on. Nito, what up?